Second semifinal match of Wu-Tang Cup number 2. We did the first one yesterday, where Budget advanced to the finals over Gastritis. We are hopping right into this. It is going to be MacDWest versus Zlider. I'm just going to go right to it. And it looks like the first game is going to be on... Did that say Simulacrum? Simulacrum, yes. So, first game is going to be on Simulacrum. I'm joined by Dave Testa.
Hello, hello. Wu-Tang Cup 2, baby. Let's get it.
For some reason, I'm playing right now.
It's hope for... Oh, we have a ZV off-race T. No. They have WCS game hard? Good.
Oh, boy. There we go. Yeah, both. Make it easier.
Yeah, they should just on both. We don't have 4,000 people in here.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Ready? Bathroom, then I'm ready. 1 minute. Okay, well, that's happening. We are getting set up here. I do want to quickly preface this semifinal by telling all you guys to check out the Legion Invitational on June 6th. It is at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a 16-player bracket. It is Masters 1 to Grandmaster. It is capped at 5.5k MMR, and some of the players featured are Jim Rising, Starkiller, Hydra, Lightsider, Raiden, Aster, Quas, Savage, Viper, Flicker Wisp, our very own Benjadeth, Rainmaker, and a few more. Dave, I think you have something else to add, if I'm not correct. If I am correct.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have our Legion official caster. It'll be casted here on Land of Legion TV. Gamer Richie, the Stim and Win hero, and we may have a little bit of casting on his own stream from Florencio.
Our lovely friend, the Sewer Mermaid.
The Sewer Mermaid himself said he may squeeze us in.
Okay, I don't think we're ready to go just yet. No, we're not. Cool. Okay, so my apologies. I did say this was a ZVZ yesterday. It is a Zerg versus Random, which could be a ZVZ. You never know.
Could be a Z versus anything.
Yeah.
Could be multiple ZVTs, in which case Zlider will be like, oh, shit. Because Zlider's not... He was mentioning his least favorite matchup is TVZ.
Oh, really? His least favorite is ZVT?
His least played. Yeah, so his Terran must be a little not his preferred race. Because he's a virgin.
I see.
Now, I'm going to be breaking these guys' balls because,
it's you.
Zlider's always in here in our Discord. I don't even know if Zlider is officially in our clan or not. Basically, I think he is. He just... Isn't it the clan tags? I gotta break his balls about that too.
Of course.
MacD, I really can. He's my dude. See, I gotta say, I should be an impartial observer here.
No.
Zlider runs his damn mouth too much. I'm rooting on MacD.
Let's go, Mac. Okay.
Yeah, we go back, MacD and I, cuz I got his cell phone number.
Well, he's playing Zerg.
We're getting there, but, we'll see how it goes. I usually root for whoever's in interesting positions in the match, too, but...
I don't know, man. Mac's playing Zerg. I have to cheer for that. Come on.
Yeah.
Zlider, if you play Zerg, I might root for you. For a game. Or, for the rest of the series, if it's game 1.
But MacD, unfortunately, I've heard some of, and seen some of Zlider's Protoss play, so in some respects, if he gets tossed, I'm going to have this hidden little... not hidden little excitement, but, probably a big chub over Zlider's Protoss play if it's PvZ.
I see.
But I'll just try to, use the force the shinning to MacD, because I've beaten him all too many times with my DT builds, but he usually gets me with his early Zergy cheeses.
I was helping him prepare for a ZVZ in Wu-Tang a few matches ago. And who's Sir Phobos?
Sir Phobos? Um, he is our buddy.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Who's gonna message?
Very interesting. So, let's see. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're still not back. That's fine. Oh yeah, I was helping Mac prepare for a ZVZ a few rounds ago, and first of all he spine rushed me, then he 12 pulled me, oh, and then he spine rushed me again. It was a very interesting best of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll see that, but not so much considering it is random. We'll see drone scouts.
Yeah.
Granted, he could just 12 pull the entire series.
Okay, Stuart Phobos wanted.
Oh, test is host. Yeah, Dave, your host.
How'd I get to be host?
I don't know. Here we go. We're all ready.
All right.
Here we go. Game 1 of this best of 5 on Simulacrum as we start the Zerg versus Random.
The R race.
The R race.
Which stands for R.
Zlider is a pirate now, apparently.
Start off where you spawn, if you don't mind, and just tell me where you're spawning.
Yep.
Oh, I'll know where you're
Spawning on the bottom right corner of Simulacrum, playing as the Red Zerg, it is MacDWest.
And in the upper left corner, sporting the blue trousers, we have Zlider playing random, getting Protoss, sending a probe immediately. Okay.
He's gonna FFE.
Yeah.
It seems, at least.
It's not a cannon rush. Yet.
Yet. That's the key word. So, Overlord going out here. Doesn't look like there's a early 12 pull or anything like that. Very good.
All the drones. Gateway.
Oh, he's gonna go for the hatch block, I'm pretty sure. Yep, here it is. Drone's gonna start fighting the probe. He's just gonna elect to go to the third instead.
Yep.
Probe's gonna come back into the natural, and he's just gonna walk around here. No spawning pool down still for our Zerg player. Extractor goes down, and the probe's gonna start poking away at the drones. Spawning pool does go down now.
No mineral walk.
Oh, this poor
The
probe.
probe is lost. There goes the vision. There goes the chance for anything cheeky. And that one probe. Anyway.
Sadly. So, we do see the natural coming down now for Zlider. The gateway and the pylon are in the wall, too.
And his gas is saturated.
Yep. Oh, cybernetics core going in almost the front of the wall. Interesting. Second gas being taken as well. Pretty standard still so far from our Zerg player. Spawning pool just about to finish. There is the Overlord coming over. It is going to see the little bit of a half hole in the entire wall of the Protoss player. He might elect to make a few lings and run them across, try to see what he can scout in the main base if he's still if he is able to make it in there.
3 hatch is good.
Yeah.
That was an early third. That's nice. I don't think he's going to hit too much because this is standard timing for toss. He's just set in the position to put his gate there.
Yeah, there's the click for it too.
The stream is black.
It is? Are you kidding?
Yep.
What the hell? Okay, that's very weird.
Try, you might have to alt tab.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Okay, yeah, I'm back now. That's really weird.
Okay.
Cool. Well, it was a radio broadcast for the first few minutes.
That's all good.
think we should be good now.
If we need to, I'm on backup. If anything goes wrong, I'll just open OBS. So
Yeah.
if an event something goes down, we're ready to rock and roll.
Awesome.
So
okay, so we do see an adept coming across the map here. It is showing in my OBS now that we are streaming, and that we are on the right scene. I don't know why it switched to the wrong one, but it happens. So the wall is just finishing here as the second gateway goes down. Warp gate about 3/4 of the way done. And a few Zerglings sitting at the front here to hold the adept. Speed also about 3/4 of the way done.
And it looks like Mr. Zlider is opening with Dark Templar. Other than his adept push,
interesting.
A few lings.
So we do see Metabolic finishing here in 8 seconds or so. The Roach Warren is also on the way, along with a gas taken on the third base, which was technically the natural. Adept's going to shade past the Zergling. Metabolic boost does finish, and there's nothing in the mineral line of the natural.
Iron's saying he still doesn't see anything, but
there's a 2-minute delay.
Oh yeah, there's a 2-minute delay.
I think we should be good.
If it happens again, I'm ready to go. All right?
Yeah.
No difference, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
get the same. I just don't have that Wu-Tang image in.
That's okay.
I can pop that in the case.
So we do see roaches coming out here as they are.
He said still
across.
black.
Really?
Oh. All right. Do you mind if I start streaming?
Wait, it's up now. It literally just came up. It wasn't 2 minutes yet. Okay, so we do see these lings crashing into the wall here. And the Dark Templar are holding it off as there's no Overseer on the map yet. I don't think there's a layer either. No, there's not a layer yet.
So let's see. Does Prime take his spores? Did he realize those were DTs? I still see no spores.
Do you mean Mac?
Or I said Prime. I didn't know Mac. Jesus Christ.
That's okay.
No offense, Prime. I don't want to insult Mac like that. You know.
Oof. You don't want to insult Mac like that.
Because he didn't open 12 pull, that's why.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, to answer your question, there are spore crawlers going up now in every base. Looks like 2 in the third. Interesting.
He's got it. Oh, he meant to build a spine probably. Nope. Actually, that was just for.
Yeah. There is a spine in the main. Another one going
And
down.
one DT is going to go down. 2 DTs go down. The Ravager survives.
Layer is almost finished here on the main.
And there's
oh boy.
DTs in the main base. He pulls away the Queen, and the Spine Crawler should take care of that. Those drones should go back to work. Oh, look at they're surrounded.
Nice surround. Only 3 drones lost there. That's pretty good.
That actually is well in favor for losses for MacDWest, because that was very expensive. That was 5 Dark Templar going down. He didn't take down the Ravager that damaged him. And 3 workers. It's a lot of money to lose and a lot of gas.
I think Zlider might have made a little bit of a mistake. He's chrono boosting an empty Twilight Council. Big oof. We do see, however, an Immortal coming out here from the Robo, as he did see the roaches with the DTs.
Yep. And Zlider has not fixed his saturation. It is natural. He's mining 2 gas on his.
Interesting. He might just want to stay on 2 gas as he is getting roach speed. And he might just be going for a Ling Roach Ravager push right now. Oh yeah, speak of the devil, as soon as I say it, he does it. Roach speed about 3/4 of the way done here. It does not have that much time left. He's probably going to wait around the third base where those 2 Lings are right now for the speed to finish.
And Zlider still has 23 workers, yet he has 2 on freaking his left gas and his natural. Come on, Zlider. Come on, Zlider. He doesn't have the supply block. I agree with that.
Roach speed coming up here in about 4 seconds, as, he's just going to snipe this.
And it's canceled. The pylons go down. Oh my goodness. Zlider has a pretty good army, but at the same time,
These are slow zealots as well. Charge is not being researched. That might have been the mistake he made. The Immortals and
Yeah,
Stalkers and Archons able to very well actually hold this back, dodging all the biles as they don't really land on anything, to be fair. And the one DT doing his job. Yeah, ooh,
now
Overseer.
Zlider is researching +1. MacDWest is not there yet. He's oversaturated. Oh, he's actually right when I was about to say he's oversaturated on his main. That moment, he literally just moved his workers.
Very good, very good.
Good.
He does take 2 gases on what should have been the natural expansion. He's still on 1 in the third and only 1 in the main.
And Overseer goes down.
Yep, double Evo goes down as well. 10 drones being popped right now, along with another Queen.
Now, Zlider's army is a little scary for this, though. And the double Evos are there. He's going to be a little behind in upgrades. Zlider's actually in a good spot for that. But he did have some heavier losses to the army earlier. But it's a tough composition.
I see, I see. I do want to apologize about the text that just came across my screen. The person who messaged me did not know I was streaming. Interesting.
We can work on that after too. There's a what I typically do is game capture, because then it doesn't usually show that from Discord. Oof.
Goddamn.
It's okay. All right, and MacDWest is taking melee and missile attack upgrades from his Evo chambers. Good choice against Protoss.
Dave, I might have you take over next game. My entire thing just got screwed up by that. I had all the stuff moved to a different tab on this replay. It's very weird.
Oh, so it's like the picture cut off, or?
No, it's still here, but all the production moved onto the overlay for WCS instead of, up in the corner. We do see the nice concave here by the Zerg player, though, as it's a bunch of Immortals and the Archons with some still slow Zealots. Oh, yeah, they still are slow Zealots. Are going to be pushing in 17 Roaches in production here, though, along with melee and missiles, and along with a few Zerglings. Drones are being pulled to try to hold back the Immortals. Immortals are going to be able to just rip through that with the help of the Archons. And the drones are still in the army.
Yeah. Oh, you don't attack Archons with drones. No, you want to attack the Immortals. Oof. He's just trying to push anything, but
yeah. Well, the Archons do end up going down, but I don't think with more flowing across the map from Zlider, he just is going to be able to. Oh, he actually elects to pull back here.
So he decided to give MacDWest more time, and his upgrades are going to finish, which is actually pretty big. Though he does lose his pseudo Florencio natural, his adaptive natural, if you will, actually, because he was forced to take it.
This could be very bad, actually, because the Baneling Nest and the Roach Warren are now very on losing health, and along with the 2 Spore Crawlers are about to start losing health.
Oof, yeah, he could use some creep spread.
Yeah, he does have Lair. He just needs to use it with those Overlords. Oh, another decent fight here, as he's going to fight up the ramp. That's not a very good position. A lot of Biles go down, hitting all of the Immortals, 2 of them going pretty low. A few more Roaches streaming in here, as the Protoss army is going to be able to push these Ravagers and Roaches back. Charge is finally on the way, along with...
Looks like we're going to lose at base.
Yeah.
And the drones.
Very interesting. As it looks like that's 6 Immortals? Yeah, 6 Immortals, 3 Archons. Very strong army composition from the Protoss here. As the Warp Prisoner is going to go into Power Field mode and warp in a bunch of Zealots that will... Oh, those are DTs, my bad.
He's making more Archons, is what he's going to do. He's got 6, he's making Archons. He might use the DTs, but more than likely he's making Archons.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Ravager morphs, along with Banelings.
Actually, no, he is going to go DTs because... Oh, no, they're Archons.
Charge finishing here in 8 seconds, and that's going to be interesting, and he might actually end up waiting for a round of Zealot warp-ins here, as a few Roaches and Lings sitting off to the side here are going to run into the Archons, as the Archons just kind of laugh at them as they get tickled. It looks like more Zealot... Okay, those are Zealots being warped in. We get 6 Zealots warped in here. They do have Charge. Ground Weapons 2 does finish for Protoss, as the 1 Immortal is... Oh, okay, that's interesting. And he's going to go in and pick it all off.
And the Banelings, they're slow Banelings, aren't they? Or no,
they are slow, yeah. They are slow Banes. They are not roller Banes. A bunch of Biles being dropped, but he walks his own Banelings into it.
Ooh, feels bad, MacD.
More Warpins of Dark Templar here as 3 more Archons are going to morph in. He needs to hit now, but even though that's a strong Protoss army, it's so many Archons at this point. What is that, 9 Archons? With 7 Immortals and some Zealots. With the Warp Prism reinforcement too, the Biles might just try to bile down this Warp Prism. You're going to try to hit from the back, bile down the Warp Prism, man. You got to cut off the reinforcements as well. Nice Biles landing over the Protoss army, but GG gets called.
Yeah, that was just too serious of damage by MacDWest. Archons or not, I would have liked to have seen Muta play on that one.
Yeah.
He went straight, like, if he tech switched from Roaches rather than a Baneling Nest, because all of his Archons were pushed up front. Could have got a lot of damage in the Mineral Alliance.
Still, that was a good game. That was a very good game.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Okay, MacD is still the leader. So, GG's, loser picks.
I'm going to start streaming.
Yeah, please.
All right, I want to see if it actually went through. Do you want to stop your stream?
Yep.